All right. Hey, Leo. Welcome back to my channel, Spicy Tarot. If you're new here, welcome in. If you're returning, welcome back. Please like, comment, and subscribe so that this message gets across to those who need to hear it at this time. This is general, not personal. So everything may not resonate with you. Just take what does and leave the rest. If you're interested in booking a personal reading with me, my website will be in the description box below. So let's go ahead and get into it, Leo. Ooh, I'm sorry, y'all. I went and got me some grapes, and these grapes are like busting out the seams right now. They are so fresh. The angel number that came out for you today, Leo, is angel number 4. The number 4 is often interpreted as a message of stability, balance, and support from your spiritual realm. It suggests that you are safe, protected, and that your foundations are strong. The number encourages you to build a solid foundation in all aspects of life, including the physical, emotional, mental, and your spiritual well-being. It could also be a reminder to be grounded and patient while pursuing your goals as you are supported in your journey. Now, the song that came out for you today is called Cash Shit by Gunna. And I do feel like, Leo, some of y'all could be going back home. Like, you could be going back to your roots. You could be relocating or moving. And I feel like this could be all for your betterment. Like, for some of y'all, this could have been like one of those uphill battles where you didn't really necessarily want to go back home. I'm getting some of y'all may have moved out of state. Excuse me. You may be from a small town, but I feel like there's this energy of having to go back to your roots. And for some of y'all, there could have been this resistance. But I do feel like ultimately you've thought about it and you're making the decision to do something for your betterment, for your family, to create a better foundation for you. Spirit is wanting you to make sure, Leo, that you're not just focusing on money and material gains, but that you're focusing on having balance in all aspects of your life. Now, Spirit is letting you know that you are protected. The things that you're building right now will form your legacy for the future, and you don't need to worry. I feel like a lot of Leos are doing really good right now financially, but there is this energy of overthinking and not wanting to take some type of risk, or maybe feeling like you shouldn't do anything risky right now because it could cause something to backfire. All right, you got deep knowing in reverse. Community. Yeah, some of y'all have been ignoring your intuition about going back home. Especially, I could be talking to the Leos who branched out on their own, who made their own, who could have created their own family. And you may have moved from your small town to a bigger state, a bigger city. And there could be this inner knowing that you're kind of ignoring right now when it comes down to a family situation or your home in general, your home life, your personal life. Spirit could be telling you that this is why something is not changing for you, Leo, because you're feeling called to do more. You're feeling called to go the distance. You're feeling called to finish out something that you've started. And there's this sense of overthinking. There's this sense of being paralyzed in fear, okay? But Spirit is letting you know to be cool. You have serendipity and all that glitters. Sometimes when we overthink, that doesn't necessarily mean that what we're stressed and worried about is actually going to manifest. You know what I mean? Sometimes we be stressed out over shit that will never even happen. So be careful not to do that. But I do feel like there could be this energy of something that has not changed or is not getting any better. There is no progress. There is this energy of kind of like not taking action when you know that you should, when you're being directed to do so. The number 7 could be significant. The next 7 days or 7 months could be significant. July and August could be significant for you as well. You got the fates, August 17th. That's my dad's birthday. Rest in peace. I feel like Spirit is trying to get you to see that it's fated for you to go back to your roots. It's fated for you to go back to some type of community. And I don't mean a community that could have left you for dead, Leo, or nothing like that. I mean, it's meant for you to get back to your roots of something. Because there could have been a situation that just was not progressing for you. And you could be needing to go back to the drawing board with a situation. Yeah, you're not seeing the total truth of the matter. Confirmation. There's still some things that are unknown to you. The Spirit is letting you know that it is fated for you to be in a supported environment. Okay? Yeah, co-create in reverse. So for some of y'all Leos, this is a relationship, okay, or a partnership that you just cannot accept, or this could be somebody else in your energy that doesn't want to see something for exactly what it is. Some of y'all are being called to leave that relationship, go back home and start over. Sorry, y'all, I had to cut this fan on. It's hot. Some of y'all are definitely being called to leave a relationship, especially if you may have had to move. Spirit is calling you back home, calling you back to your roots. Because I feel like something is stopping your forward movement, or it could have been stopping your forward movement in the past. And this wasn't even bringing you any happiness or satisfaction. This wasn't something... This wasn't something that made you feel happy. And if it did, I feel like at one point it could have been wish fulfillment, but it's not now. You know what I mean, Leo? So Spirit is letting you know that you are going to get justice in the situation. Things will be balanced out. Things will be made right. And things will be fair. But it's a sense of you not needing to hold yourself back, or not needing to lie to yourself anymore. You see that something is not changing. You see that something is not getting better. So it's best that you build a foundation somewhere else. And this was what was fated. Some of y'all could also be coming into contact with like a soul tribe or a soul family, people that you were meant to meet in this lifetime. Yeah, you have ego, death, and silence wanting to come out. So there's a tower moment that's getting ready to take place. You could be getting ready to get some type of reality check, Leo. And I feel like this is going to be something that, I don't want to say humbles you in a way, but you're going to learn how to listen more than you speak. I'm also hearing lean not on your own understanding, Leo, because you're not going to understand why this is happening. You're going to try to make sense of something, but Spirit is telling you you can't make sense of a situation where you're just not going to understand it until after you go through it, okay? Oh, yeah. Protection is here. You could have felt unprotected in a situation. I don't take these in reversals, but I will read it. You could have been feeling unprotected in a situation, or you could have felt like somebody didn't have your back. But with protection here, Spirit is just going ahead and giving you that reassurance that everything will be okay in the end. This is a necessary sacrifice. It feels like it's almost like you got to cut off your finger to save your hand. Yeah, you still need your fingers, but you still have 4 fingers left, you know, metaphorically. But I do feel like, Leo, this situation, in the end, you'll understand it more. But right now, because you're going through it, Spirit is protecting you from things that you're unaware of at this time and bringing in this sense of balance. Okay? So let's go ahead and get into it, Leo. Yeah, Spirit is wanting you to focus on finances, focus on your stability, focus on your home life, and don't try. Right now wouldn't be the time. Okay. My daddy want to be seen right now, y'all. Right now would not be the time for you to try to create any relationships right now or get into any commitments right now. It's best for you to kind of be on your own right now, Leo. Separate yourself from people. Isolate. Yeah, because it seemed like somebody kept trying to force a situation that was dead. This is why you're having to move away from it. Somebody has reached the end of the line. There's the end of a relationship. What is the energy coming towards, Leo? All right, you got the Queen of Pentacles, yes. So you could be in this Queen of Pentacles energy, again, focusing on your stability, on your finances. Some of y'all could be focusing on a lot of different things at one time, or you're prioritizing and organizing your life. Spirit is wanting you to stay in this energy of being committed to your goals. Now, I did hear in the beginning, before I started doing y'all reading, living my life in the sunshine. And I kept hearing, my life, my life, my life, my life in the sunshine. So it's like for some of y'all, you could be visualizing how different your life could be if you stay focused, if you stay committed, if you stay consistent in this area of your life, especially when it comes down to your finances. Yeah, I'm seeing the sun here. Some of y'all are getting ready to get some type of good news, especially in terms of your abundance, okay? I feel like, Leo, what you're going to learn is that you can stand on your own 2 feet. I mean, I feel like you've already known this, but it is this energy of you being privileged with this 9 of Pentacles energy. You could be single right now or newly single, but I do feel like this is the energy of you not needing anything or anyone to survive. Some of y'all getting ready to celebrate soon. All right. What is this energy doing for Leo? The 5 of Wands. There could have been this energy of somebody who wanted to compete with you or try to start some drama with you. You got the King of Pentacles. So there is this energy of somebody who feels like you're on their level. You're equally yoked. You got the King and the Queen of Pentacles here. This could have something to do with a long-term commitment or relationship. And I do see that there could have been some type of fight or argument. There could have been a disagreement. Somebody could have been jealous, or there could have been some competition here. Somebody could be getting ready to come in and apologize to you. This person may see you as the Empress. They may want to get you pregnant for some of y'all, or they want to marry you. They could see you as their husband or as their wife. Yeah, and I feel like this person is extremely attracted to you. All right. What does Leo need to know about this energy? For some of y'all, this has something to do with a family and a commitment. The 9 of Swords. So there is a relationship here. Could be between you and the King of Pentacles, or you and the Queen of Pentacles, if I'm dealing with a masculine. And this situation is causing a lot of grief, a lot of stress. And it could be due to a separation, or somebody wants their freedom. Somebody feels like they can go off and do better by themselves. They feel like if they go off and they'll have a better opportunity elsewhere. Some of y'all, this person is getting ready to take some type of risks towards you, to offer you something. This could be a gift, money. I'm hearing the pursuit of happiness. But I feel like whoever this is that's coming in with this offer, somebody is not feeling it anymore. Like something just doesn't feel the same, or the love doesn't feel the same. This could be somebody trying to romance you or apologize, but I feel like there is still this sense of sadness, of depression, of something just not being wish fulfillment anymore. What is the advice for Leo? Hey, welcome in, y'all. The Devil. Somebody is too obsessed. Somebody wants power and control. There could also be this level of toxic abuse, toxicity, or somebody here, they could be overindulging, doing too much of something. I am seeing somebody likes power. They like to be in charge. Somebody could even be trying to tempt you, Leo. So be careful. Spirit is telling you to hold back, hold off. And I just feel like somebody likes to have power. They like to have control. Somebody could be very greedy or stingy. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. The Star. So some of y'all could be getting a lot of attention right now. You could be healing from a situation that could have brought in a lot of sadness, a lot of depression. So there is a Queen of Pentacles here. This could either be you or another person in your energy who is healing from a situation that did not bring them any happiness or wish fulfillment. Some of y'all are getting ready to get some type of wish granted. Somebody also wants to heal something with you. They feel like they're not where they want to be with you right now, and they want to heal something with you. So I do see this person rushing in towards you, Leo. You could have Capricorn in your chart. I'm giving heavy Capricorn, Aquarius, Virgo, and Taurus. What's going on with this King of Pentacles? Okay, the Queen of Wands and the 8 of Wands, and then you have the 9 of Pentacles. I'm sorry, the 9 of Cups. You could be seeing 999. So you could be finding out about a third party, or you could be the third party, and you could be finding out that someone is already in a relationship or they're married, not happily, But I do feel like there is this sense of somebody being in a relationship already. And you could be finding out. Some of y'all could be dealing with a Taurus. Because I did kind of get this energy in Taurus's reading last night. Well, I guess it was this morning. Yeah, some of y'all are going to find out that there is a masculine here that could be taking care of another female, another woman. Yeah, there could be some type of communication here about money. Yeah, somebody could be paying someone. Whoever this masculine is, they could be very stable or very well off or very loose with their money. They could be they could have their own business, but it kind of is given that this is somebody that likes to take part in pleasure. They like to spend their money on like women, strippers. They like to, excuse me, go out and have a good time. They like to wine and dine. So somebody is regretting overindulging. Somebody did something out of selfishness. I did hear this ego in here. Somebody had a lot of ego in a situation. They felt like they could do something because of their status or because they had the means, the money to do so. What the hell is that noise? Yeah, somebody is heartbroken. This is what it feels like to me. Somebody overindulged. They could have got caught up. Someone found out. There was information that was spread about a man taking care of another woman or paying her bills, like giving to her. This is a very attractive woman, or this man was very attracted to her. Queen of Wands energy. Clarify the Nine of Swords, Nine of Pentacles. Could be dealing with a Virgo. September could be significant. Yeah, the Six of Wands reversed. Now somebody feels stupid. It feels like somebody feels, hey, y'all, thank y'all for coming in. It feels like somebody feels embarrassed now, humiliated and ashamed. So this is what I'm getting. There was a relationship here between a king and a queen of pentacles where there was some type of high level of commitment. This queen of wands, this queen of pentacles is healing from a situation that brought her despair, depression, and unhappiness. Someone feels like this masculine feels like because they have the means, the money to do whatever they can or whatever they please, that they, they can feel like they can just do whatever the fuck they want to do. And it seems like there was a masculine here that was taken care of or funding another woman's life. Whoever this woman is could have spoke about this, told someone. But I do feel like there could have been some type of messages, like it was some type of communication about this Queen of Wands or to this masculine and this Queen of Wands. Someone found out about this and now somebody is feeling humiliated and ashamed. Now someone wants their space because they feel played. They feel like somebody just played in their damn face. Now this could be you, Leo, or this could be someone else. For some of y'all, Leo, you're the third party to this relationship. You could have known about it. Maybe you did, maybe you didn't. But it is definitely giving some masculine here was already married or in some type of relationship with a Queen of Pentacles who's doing very well for herself. This Queen of Pentacles is a very beautiful woman. She gets a lot of attention. She could be popular or in the spotlight. But this man doesn't know her worth. He doesn't value her, because if he did, he wouldn't be out here doing whatever the fuck with you, or vice versa. That's what I'm seeing. And y'all know that I'm honest, so I'm not going to fucking sit here and try to coddle somebody's feelings because I don't care. Clarify the Devil for the advice. Two of Wands. So somebody is going to be actively stalking you, watching you, trying to pursue you, especially if you're the Queen of Pentacles in this energy and you're the one that walked away. You're the one that isolated yourself. Confirmation. Virgo energy. Some of y'all are on the Virgo Leo cusp. What the fuck is all that noise? Thank God I'm gonna see after this. Yeah, for some of y'all, there is a masculine that could have got somebody pregnant and they could have paid for this woman to get an abortion. But I'm also getting there's a masculine here that views you as the Empress. You know, they know who you are. But at the same time, this person is non-committal. So they could be non-committal to you or to their wife, whoever it is that they're in this high-level relationship with. And this person is going to be actively stalking you, watching you, trying to reach out to you. This is somebody that's obsessed with coming in with some type of communication or trying to set the record straight. This is somebody that's been watching you or that is watching you, especially if you distance yourself from this person. Clarify the devil and the Two of Wands. Yeah, somebody is obsessed with forward movement with you. This also could be somebody that travels a lot. They could be on the road a lot. Confirmation too. They could be on the road a lot. This person definitely could be a Taurus, a Capricorn, or a Virgo. Heavy earth energy. I'm also getting another Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and an Aquarius. Or you may have all of this in your chart. But what I'm getting from this is that somebody here, they travel to do their dirt. When they go out, they single. They may not even wear their wedding ring, or they may not even say that they got a wife or a baby mama or somebody that they're living with, they have a relationship with. Where does Leo fall into this reading? What is Leo's position in this reading? But somebody definitely was overindulging. Somebody went towards some type of temptation and they broke their vows. Judgment. And the Ace of Cups. So you are going to be the one who is going to be criticizing, maybe even talking shit. But I feel like you're going to be the one that's in the position to make a final decision or a final say-so, especially when it comes down to a love offer. Spirit is wanting you to use your discernment with this offer now. Don't let your walls and your guard down, because somebody here is already in some type of... That's why I kept hearing that song. Somebody is already in some type of relationship. And that's why I kept hearing, my life, my life, my life, my life in the sunshine. It's like something is being exposed. Somebody's personal life, the life that they wanted to hide, is being exposed. But I feel like when it's all said and done with Judgment here, Spirit saw everything. I do see somebody is going to come in and try to apologize to you, or you're going to be the one going in to apologize to somebody else. And I do see with this Nine of Wands energy, if this is you apologizing, I don't see you backing down without a fight. You know, it does seem like you care about this person. But I'm going to be completely honest with you, Leo. If you're the one who was cheating and fucking around, this is not love. This is obsession. You want to have control and you want to have power. And I'm not going to say that's okay. It's not okay. You just need to accept that. And if this is not you in the situation, Leo, if you're the one who was the third party and had no idea, or you're the one that was in the relationship and didn't know that this was going on, this person does not love you. They're going to come in with all of this love towards you, an apology towards you, but this person is extremely aggressive and defensive. And with the Nine of Wands energy, this is going to be some type of battle. Okay, I feel like this is going to be this energy of feeling wounded. And you don't trust this person, plain and fucking simple. And you shouldn't trust them. Because I do feel like somebody is only here for their own personal gain. Tell me about this Queen of Wands. Honestly, I'm not even supposed to be going this deep, but I'm being nosy right now. Yeah, the Six of Swords. This masculine travels to see this woman. Whether that be on plane... I almost wanted to say on foot. Whether that be on the plane, they get in the car. Like this masculine goes to see this woman. So this is your advice. Spirit is wanting you to know that this situation, when it's all said and done, somebody here is playing both sides, is what it's looking like to me. Somebody is not being honest or truthful. This situation is causing a lot of grief and disappointment. And ultimately, this is going to lead to a separation if it has not already. For some of y'all, this has been going on for quite some time. And I understand now why protection came out in reverse. But I don't take these cards in reversals, like I said, but I will read them. Somebody here was not using protection. They could have gotten someone pregnant. And now they have to take care of this woman. They have to pay this woman. It's something going on when it comes down to another woman. Whether that being paying them for not to keep their mouth closed. I'm hearing a gag order or whatever the case may be. It seems like somebody was not using protection, or someone is not going to be protected in this situation, especially if they were the ones in the wrong. Okay, so whoever is in the wrong, whether that be you or them, Leo, is getting ready to get their ass handed to them, because somebody could be getting ready to say that they're pregnant. So this could be a younger woman as well, or you could be younger than this masculine. But Leo, this was your reading. I'm doing all the fixed signs today. So I already did you and Taurus. I'm going to be doing Scorpio next, and then Aquarius. I've done all the mutable signs, which is Virgo, Gemini, Sagittarius and Pisces. And then after I'm done with Scorpio and Aquarius, I will be doing the cardinal signs. And I believe I'm going to start with, what is that? Cancer. I'll start with Cancer. I'll probably start with Aries. Aries, Cancer. No, I'll start with Cancer and work my way around. So I'll do Cancer, Libra, Capricorn, and Aries. Okay? Yes, this is juicy. Girl, I'm sorry I don't have the energy today. I literally just woke up. I wish I would have did y'all's last night when I did Tauruses. I was up till like 3 o'clock in the morning doing readings. But I appreciate y'all for being loyal. If you have not already, check out my podcast only on YouTube called Spicy Podcast with 2 T's. Everything else you'll need to know about me will be in the description box below. And y'all can check back in with like 5 minutes and I'll be doing Scorpio's reading. So if you're dealing with a Scorpio, if you have Scorpio in your charts, tap in, friend. Okay? Mwah.